everyone, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. My voice sounds hopefully a little bit better. I thought it would be fun to share January in my Hobonichi Cousin. Feeling brave, and I am excited to share this with you. I guess I'm channeling my inner Linda from Linda Loves Creating and gonna share what I did for January. This planner is absolutely the best, and I knew it would be, and I was hoping it would be, but it is the play space that I really need, because I really wanted somewhere to play and somewhere to like dump my thoughts, especially if I couldn't get to my passion planner where I keep like a running log of what we do as a family. This is the perfect spot. Okay, let's dive in. So I feel like the only thing I really get to do these days is these daily pages, and I'm totally okay with that. So hopefully I don't blab on and on about this journal and how much I love it. But I did add in the prompts from, oh my goodness, the Coffee Monster Co., I think. And I wound up not using any of them because I just felt like I didn't have enough room after I journaled. But you can see 1 month is looking very chunky. So on this particular day, I did kind of the boxes. I think I got this idea from JuliePlans. And then I loved doing currently list. I discovered that that was something I really liked. I also really liked taking my Tombow and using the water brush pen to just add something there. So that was fun. I also tried doodles, as you can see, and I'm hoping to do more in February. I had a custom sticker from Bubba Bear Studios to say little joys, and so I added in a list. I love doing lists. Instead of long paragraphs, I'll just do a list. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this was just like a sampler that I found in my stickers, and so I just slapped it down there and hoped that I could make it work, and I did. So I have a 4x6 full of quotes. Let me actually grab that. So this is just like a cheap 4x6 that I store all my quotes in, or most of my quotes, I should say. So this one was printed out, and I just figured, you know what, it would be so fun to include this, but it's going to take up a lot of room. So I did a flip up to talk about the rest of the day. And then down here, I basically had so much fun doing a sticker hunt in my stickers to find some stickers to fill in there. So that was a lot of fun. And then, of course, I used some die cuts. And when I use die cuts, I tend to peel off some of the backing so that way it's not so thick. Over here, I did QuirkyHeart designs, and I did a mix of stickers and then printed die cuts. So love how that turned out, and I just did a running list. No to-dos, no nothing like that. The next one makes me think like, oh, it was a sad day, but it was actually a rainy day. And so I doodled a bunch of clouds, and I really wanted to use this sticker sheet from Everyday Explorers that I had never used. So I plopped a bunch of those down and then did some journaling that way. So that was fun. Another idea from JuliePlans was to do a weekly recap, and I have a black pen like she does to do the circles. And then I have the Jelly Roll pen. This is the Jelly Roll pen that I use, and it is fantastic. Oh, and let me grab the black one. So I have this one, and I love it, and I just make a little swirl, and then I can add in some little doodles if I want. JuliePlans recommended this one, so I went ahead and ordered this one just to see what the difference is and just to try them out. I do not do brush lettering. I will probably never be able to, but I wanted to have that option. And for the photos, I used an app called PicFrame, made a collage. I think I made it actually all of these into a 3x4 collage, so no bigger than a scrapbooking journal card, and then printed them out and placed them. Next up was Monday and Tuesday, and I think these ones were like Post-it note days where I just stuck a Post-it note and then wrote it later on. But I love this Yeti. Isn't this Yeti just unbelievably adorable? These clear stickers and this Yeti and this clear sticker and all of these, they're from Syncopation Designs. And I'm going to link everything in the description box. Just please let me know if I missed anything. But I loved this winter themed collection because it has the purple in it, which you don't see that often. So I had to use it, especially this cute little Yeti. And then going into this week, my husband went on a work trip to Texas, so I was incredibly tired, and I tried out some fun letters there, and I had a lot of fun with this washi tape and like blocking and adding in the stickers. This is probably one of my favorites, along with this one. Did a today box just to summarize the day, talk about the afternoon, which is always busy. You can see it's like a list of 15 different things. I also I like to do a top 3 for the house, and then creative stuff, and then kind of bonus stuff. That's kind of keep myself motivated, right? And then I did something really fun that I should probably do again. I work in a 2nd grade classroom, and we had spelling words. And so I did all of them in doodles, and I love how that turned out. Turned out so good. So I have queen, detail, display, paint, sweet, clean, treat, toasty, rainbow, high, lone, and slow. I love how it turned out. So fun. Next up was Friday. I think I meant to add some more boxes here to like talk about what went on, but I never got to it, and that's fine. This was National Sticker Day, and I'm surprised I didn't write that somewhere, but that's why I made this border of stickers, mostly from Pip Sticks, and then I used a bunch of other stickers to talk about the day. So that's kind of how I celebrated National Sticker Day. And then I used some more of the Syncopation Design stickers because I really loved the tree and the winter and the books. And so I just wanted to use a little bit more of those stickers. So I went ahead, put them down, and then talked about the different animals that we saw at the zoo because it was Family Zoo Day. Next up was Martin Luther King Day. I wanted to print out an image, and I think I did it on sticker paper. And then I had grand plans to write about the day, but it just wound up being a weird day. So I actually talked about that on Instagram, and so just printed that on vellum and just made a short list about the day. Next up is the 16th, and for here again I used some die cuts, and I peeled the backing off of this one but not this one because it would be too hard, and then layered on some washi and just did a running list. Here I wound up getting some new washi tape from, I think the shop is called We Are BBB Supplies. I will go ahead and link it, but I love their tapes. Next up, I used a Happy Planner sticker book that I hadn't used, and it's like, I think all about mental health, and I pulled one color scheme from here and one for here and laid out the stickers ahead of time. I'm not sure if I like that. I kind of like the idea of seeing how the day unfolds and then adding in the stickers. But again, this book is all about just trying to see what works. We had an in-class field trip, and a beautiful owl came to visit. So I included a tip-in. I think that's the technical word, a tip-in. And then my pen bled, so that was fun. But I loved these stickers and how it said, you know, a quote, evening reflection, and then moods. So I liked that. I print on vellum, and I have before, but I don't think I've ever really thought about printing on printing photos, and JuliePlans had mentioned that, so I went ahead and tried that, again using the Pick Frame app to include a bunch of photos from my friend's party, a column of journaling, and then a clear sticker on white paper. This was supposed to be a weekly recap, but you can see I just got started and then stopped. The whole day was busy, the week was stressful, and so you can tell I just did not have time to finish up the journaling, and that's okay. This week, the week of the 22nd, was a week where it was kindness week at my work, so it was a dress-up day every single day, which was totally fun. The first day was pajama day, and I got a kindness sticker right there, and this blocking system here. My friend Jen, I think she's Jen Boom Creates. She does an amazing job with her Hobonichi pages. So that's where I got that idea. The next day is 80s day, and I absolutely loved putting this page together, and it was probably my favorite dress up day. So I doodled a retro girl and also the 80s, printed out some of the music that I listened to, because I listened to 80s music all day long. It was a lot of fun. These 2 days, I didn't really like how kind of messy they turned out. It was wear a jersey sports themed day, and so I wore one of my son's soccer jerseys, and I put the card that he made for that player, and then just did a short list here. This day was like wear an inspirational shirt, so I went ahead and wore my Reading Rainbow shirt. And then just bullet point list. That's my favorite, you guys, just my favorite. These pages turned out really fun. I did purple with another kindness sticker, and then I just talked about how we had a substitute teacher, which was quite interesting. Used a clear sticker here to do a 5 list, and then this day was Saturday, and I wasn't feeling so great, and I found this card that says, "I'm getting real sick and tired of pants and responsibility." So that was perfect, and I tried out some bubble letters with a marker. So then the next day I was feeling just a little bit better, and so I had a big old long list, but you can see I didn't get too much of it, and that's okay. I did have fun using a bunch of my Passion Planner stickers. I love green and I love plants, so it was perfect. Over here on Monday, I just did like a running list of what happened that day. As you can see, I didn't have enough time to finish up the journaling, but that's okay. I did have this So Love Beginnings left over from a scrapbook project, so I included that. And I just loved how it like said beginnings, you know, beginning of the week. And then this is another die cut piece that I just peeled off the backing. I didn't like how the letters turned out here, so I just went ahead and covered it up. And I have a big old sticker right there. This was a little sticker on the mailer my friend Jennifer sent me, and I had to include it. She sent me a bunch of stamps for Syncopation Designs, and so I just included that little cute stamp from it. This right here, this quote, I played off of this quote for this page. I think it's the only time that I really played off of the quote. So again, trying anything and everything in this journal is always so much fun. Another journaling card to use up, and then a running list. You guys, that's just my go-to. Instead of paragraphs, just jotting down lists. And on the last day of the month, I did 3 different sections: loving, top 5, and some stats, and just went through my camera roll to kind of figure out what the stats were. And this is a clear sticker. My daughter also found a scrap, and I just stuck it there because it says that she was here on this day. So my journal has been such a fun place to kind of jot down everything and play with stickers and washi tape, and I just love it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this little walkthrough. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye.